So I'll be showing you how to pre-generate your world or your multiplayer server, or you can do it for your single player server to experience less lag or no lag at all when you play with your friends online. I'm not very good in the server side of things, so this is just me figuring out things myself and how to do it. There's probably easier and better ways to do it, but this is how I've been doing it. And yeah, so first, of course, you need the mod. The mod I'm going to be using is the chunk pre-generator mod. You can use whatever one you want. I would recommend probably the one I'm using so you can follow along better. You just download your version in case. The Modpack I'll be using is Better Minecraft 4. It's 1.60.5. This can work probably on any modpack. It should work on any modpack, I'm pretty sure. You choose the version you have. In case I'm doing 1.60.5, download that. After it's downloaded, make sure your server stopped. This can be on a server hosting your server host, or on your computer. Stop your server. Mine's running right now because I already have it on, and then just drag it into your mods folder, in here or on your server host mods folder. And again, it can work on any. It should work on any mod pack. After that's done, launch your server, and make sure to put this also on your client. Mine, in case, is the Better Minecraft modpack or in your modpack mods folder. Get the mods and drag it in here. So you need it on both sides so you don't get a mismatch mod channel list. After that, just run the game, run your modpack, get into your server, and then I'll show you how to pre-gen it. Now, so when you're in your world, make sure you're OP. You can do this by typing in the console on the CMD here or on the console on your server host. Just type in OP space your in-game name. After doing that, you should come and see your server operator. I'm just making myself creative so that I can not die. After that's done, then just do /world border set. I'm gonna do 20,000. That means it's 10k both ways. So it's a 10k by 10k square radius. I don't know. And then after doing that, you do /pregen start gen world border, name it whatever you want, overworld in case, and then fast check. After that, you press enter. Depending on the server host, it depends on, like, some server hosts have different CPUs and stuff. It just depends on the specs of the server you're running, how long it will take. For me, I have an 8 gig premium server with Basic hosting, so pre-genning 10k by 10k or 20k in this case takes about 24 hours, I think, or probably less. I usually just leave it for overnight, and the next day it's always finished. I just assume it's always 24 hours because that's when I get on and it's finished. Really, that's it. And then you just wait till it finishes, and hopefully it doesn't crash. If it does crash, you can just restart the server and it should continue. If you want to do the other dimensions, because you can't set a world border for the other dimensions, or can you? No, that's probably not a good idea. I guess you can do the same. You can like name another one and do the nether and then do the same thing. You just basically type the same thing in for the other dimensions. If you don't want to do a world border for the other dimensions, just type in radius, whatever the task name is. Do a square, I guess, or circle, doesn't matter. Do 0, 0 because that's the coordinates of your world where it starts at 0, and then I think this is the radius. So I think 150 will be big enough. I forgot how much that is. That's probably like 5,000, 6,000 blocks. I could be completely wrong because I really don't know. I just know 8 blocks is 1 chunk. I don't really know. Yeah, do 150 to 200, and then do the dimension, and that's it. You just let it run until it finishes. When it's finished, then basically there will be. Now as you see top left, I only give this server 5 gig because that's what I defaulted at, and I didn't change it. It's also gonna depend how much RAM you have and how much space. If you do the one I did, that is a 10k by 10k, I don't know. I think 5 gig will be enough. I don't really know. It's just a matter of testing. It works on my 8 gig server, premium basic hosting server. I pre-gen 10k by 10k and also 5k by 5k and the nether and overall for my 8 gig server. So I'm not really sure how. Like I'm not very experienced in the server side of things. So this is just my experience, what I've done. But I do not recommend while playing the game either while it's pre-genning. Just let it sit. So just leave after you finish typing stuff, just leave the game and then let it sit to run. After it's done running, then everything should be pretty good and shouldn't be lagging anymore. You can also do the other dimensions, but that's going to take up more space. Usually I don't have problems with people loading chunks in the other dimensions, but it's probably a good idea to do like 5k chunks in all the dimensions. But it's just basically up to you, whatever you feel like. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna say it again. I'm not the best person for this, but I'm just doing this to help my players pre-gen their servers because they don't know how to use it. It's pretty simple if you just follow the commands I did.